Hey guys, long time no see. You miss me? Anyways, Lance with Cinematic Galaxy here, and I'm sorry for not posting a video in a long time. I've been very busy with school and everything, and some of it, I'm not gonna lie, has just been laziness. You know, laziness on my part. I'm sorry about that, but I appreciate those of you who waited, who stayed, and who want to see my videos. And also, guys, I want to take a moment to thank all of you who have subscribed to my channel. The fact that I have over 100 subscribers is, to me, just unbelievable. I mean, honestly, I'm not going to say I never saw myself getting that far, but really, I mean, it's a big deal to me that 100 people, at least 100 people, actually want to tune into my videos and hear what I have to say. So thank all of you guys for that. I appreciate that. Anyway, I'm here to review the film Skyfall, the latest James Bond film. I believe it's the 23rd Bond film, the third Daniel Craig film as well, after Casino Royale and Quantum of Solace. Casino Royale I love. Quantum of Solace I don't hate, but it was pretty underwhelming. But Skyfall was released on the 50th anniversary of Bond, and you know, they had to go big with this one. I mean, they really did. In order to make that number significant, or even more significant, they really had to make a great film here, and they did that. Now, I haven't seen every other James Bond film. I have seen Dr. No from Rush Hour Love and Goldfinger from Sean Connery days, and other than that, the only ones I think I've seen GoldenEye with Pierce Brosnan and the Daniel Craig films. That's really all I've seen of James Bond. But I can still tell you that after having seen Skyfall, out of what I've seen, it is by far easily my favorite James Bond film. Well, I won't say by far, because Casino Royale is second, but other than that, I mean, it's my clear-cut favorite. Everything about this movie completely blew me away. From the very opening scene, the opening action scene, it's better than the entirety of Quantum of Solace. I mean, it is that good and that engrossing and that well shot. And also, I just have to give it up to the cast again. Daniel Craig is his best ever as James Bond here. And is fortunate too, because he has the most to work with here. His character, we find out so much about Bond this time around. So much about his past, or more than we've ever known about his past. And, you know, we just really see him as a character. He's a haunted character in this movie. And Daniel Craig does a brilliant job portraying that. Judi Dench is great once again as M. And also Naomi Harris is great in this film as one of the new Bond girls. The other actress, Bernice Marlowe, I think that's how you say her name, she was really good as well. Javier Bardem plays the villain in this film, Silva. And I think that this is the first performance of his that I've seen, because I haven't seen No Country for Old Men. But he absolutely blew me away in this movie. He was mesmerizing as the villain, and out of what I've seen, he's easily my favorite Bond villain. I mean, he was maniacal, he was crazy, he was creepy, he was just all these different things, but he also had a purpose to what he did. The music in this film by Thomas Newman was absolutely fantastic. The score, you know, a lot of classic Bond themes here and there, and also the main theme of the film, Skyfall, by Adele. I thought she was a perfect choice to sing the song for this film, because Adele just has that voice. She has a classic kind of Bond type of singing voice, you know, kind of like Shirley Bassey. I mean, her voice really fits for a James Bond film, and her song was fantastic. It was absolutely fantastic, Skyfall, especially in conjunction with the opening credits, which is really one of my favorite opening credit sequences of all time. It was really that good. And it really set the tone for the film and got me into it. This Bond film is dark. This Bond film is darker than ever, at least out of what I've seen. And honestly, Sam Mendes, the director, I haven't seen his other films, but he does such a great job of creating the atmosphere for this film, of setting the tone. There are a lot of close-up shots, a lot of cutting back and forth between faces when characters are having a conversation. There's a lot of zooming in, a lot of zooming out, a lot of long shots. And the cinematography also is absolutely beautiful. The best I've seen in a film probably in a while. I mean, it is just so good. And yeah, the atmosphere of this film, that's another reason why it's my favorite Bond film, because you just really feel that the whole time. For me, this film never lost steam. It stayed focused the whole time. The story was always engaging, and really probably one of the most poignant James Bond stories ever told. Another thing that helped my viewing experience a lot, and it's something I've been doing lately, I haven't been watching trailers. I did watch the Skyfall teaser, but that was it. The teaser didn't really reveal anything about the plot, just a little bit here and there, but it showed a lot of great shots and got me really pumped for it. But I didn't watch the main theatrical trailer, and I'm so glad I didn't, because the trailer, for me, gave away so many key points in the story. So many things that surprised me in the film were given away in the theatrical trailer. So to anybody who's looking to, I guess, help improve their viewing experience, you might want to practice not watching trailers. I mean, it really does work. And this film blew me away just from start to finish. So anyway, guys, I'm going to give Skyfall an A+. Again, I love this movie. It is easily one of my favorite films of the year. I don't know exactly how I'm going to rank them all yet, but I don't know. This might honestly be a top 3 film for me of the year. I really love Skyfall, more than I thought I was going to. And also, guys, Skyfall actually made me really want to see all the other James Bond films. So I've actually ordered the Blu-ray 50th Anniversary Bond Collection, which, I mean, I'm trying to save money, so it's kind of bad, but at the same time, I'm very much looking forward to them, so I'm excited. So anyway, guys, just let me know, what do you think about Skyfall? And also, what's your favorite James Bond film? And who is your favorite Bond? Mine is personally probably Daniel Craig, because I feel he's the most human Bond, but I also love Sean Connery, who easily set the bar for all the others. But anyway, guys, it's great to be back. Stay tuned for my next review of Wreck-It Ralph, and this is Lance from Cinematic Galaxy, signing off.